How's it going, boys? Welcome back to another day in Dota. And today, I'm not gonna be playing any more Dota for the next fucking month. Or the next year, for that matter. And there's a very simple reason for that. It's not that hard to understand. It's that there are just games where shit like this happens, okay? You get a Dusa that gives up minute 1 because of whatever fucking autistic reason. This Razor, PPX hard support Razor. Yes, it's kind of like, it's not the best thing in the world. But the thing is, it's not even that bad. He dies once and he proceeds to jungle at level 2. And then the first item he makes is a rapier and he just starts feeding. I don't even know what to say, guys. Like, this is the worst type of players you can probably find. Yeah, I mean, as an offlane tiny, you do what you can to carry the game essentially, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. This Earth Spear actually played really well. I mean, it kind of has to balance it out, but this is just too much, man. We don't have a carry that's useless, just fucking like AFK the whole game. Yeah, essentially ruining lanes, because then the Tusk can go gank, all that stuff, but stuff like that happens, and this is why I'm deciding not to play anymore. However, the guys will still keep popping in, which is why this video will actually be a guide on the top 5 heroes that you should play this patch that you can solo carry the games. It's not even that hard. Just look at this chart here. I don't even need to look at the chart because I just know which heroes are broken and which heroes are not. So coming off number 1, Husker. This is very straightforward, guys. And look at his sexy skin. So Husker, comment Tusk. Nah. So first of all, Husker, one of the best heroes of this patch. Why? Mainly because he got 25% magic resistance. And according to logic reasons, this is way too much for Husker, because one big major reason that Husker had like an issue is in the mid game. If he's low on HP, he's low on HP. Meaning anything from Laguna Blade, Lying Finger, or just like a series of spells that's casting him at, simultaneously at the same time will essentially kill him, because he does not have magic resistance and he will just die to burst because his HP is low. Now with this 25% magic res, what essentially happens is that once he is below 10% HP, which happens quite often, he will have essentially 50% magic resistance, right? And you don't have to buy any items for this. So because of that, now all of a sudden in the mid game he's really hard to burst, and because he's unburstable, and if you don't burst him, he's gonna kill you. It's kind of like, as a Husker, if you don't kill him, he's gonna kill you, and sometimes if you kill him, the burning spears will kill you. So you see, this is a major factor, and this is why Husker is just broken. If you haven't checked out my Husker guy, check him out. Essentially what you do as Husker is that you just rush Armlet, you get these 2 spells, you get value point in Inner Fire because it's just good value. 100 damage is really good, and then you can get Aghanims for late game and just everything, because Aghanims in the Husker essentially allows you to stun people and kill whoever you jump on. Second hero, they're all strength heroes by the way, is Tiny. This one, Tiny was actually broken before. I don't know why people stopped playing him. He got nerfed, kind of like the toss damage and whatnot, but now he's broken again. Why? The reason for this is quite simple. Toss damage, fucking 300 toss damage at each level. I mean 100 toss damage at each level. Tree grab damage instead of 20% is 20 damage. So potentially this could be worse, and also building damage reduced. But for some reason he still does insane building damage. Even though yes, it got reduced by 60%, but this is apparently still fucking broken. He's still like whacking buildings like no tomorrow. So essentially it would take him like 5 extra seconds to kill buildings, but like it doesn't even matter. Yet the combo got nerfed, but the damage got increased by 10. Overall this got nerfed. But I feel like the reason why Tiny is good again is because the shard, you can just get it too early. Like, this is essentially a battlefield, right? Think about it like this, guys. 20 base flat damage is more than 20% at level 1. So he's going to secure last hits easier. And Tiny already has insane base damage. So this hero is pretty much out CSing anyone in the lane, and he's like basically a fucking ranged hero with this bullshit tree grab like attack range, and he has a bunch of bursts in the mid game. Yes, it got nerfed. Okay, it did get nerfed. 2.5 times to 2. Damage also got nerfed. Kind of, but kind of not because of the ulti. But in the mid game, he's essentially like a Sven, but better because, you know, or he's like any Battle Fury buying he carries that is better. He has a very good last hit, a very far range, and essentially he gets his Battle Fury at minute 15 no matter what. And this is a way better Battle Fury than Battle Fury itself, because Tree Grab is just fucking more damage and everything, okay? And it's just better in every sense. More area AoE as well. And he has insane burst in the mid game, which most carries don't have. So let's say you're playing anti-mage, you don't really have that burst. Yeah, you can come in ulti, but you know, this fucking burst, magic burst, is very good. He's essentially magic and physical, which is something you lack, you know. Like some heroes, you know, you have to kill with magic. Some heroes you have to kill with physical. He can do both. Number 3 is Lycan. Lycan is still good. Yes, I believe Lycan is still good. Yes, the wolf damage got reduced. You can't really last hit with wolves anymore, unless if you're level 4 wolves. Even then, it's a little bit more difficult, because level 4 wolves is almost like level 2 wolves. But they are invisible, so the enemies can't see them. You know, you can use wolves to deny and attack. Essentially, they're just like companion for you to be there and just like kind of chip damage away the towers. Also help you last hit if you last hit with your hero at the same time. But overall, this hero is still pretty good though, because of Helm Dom and the upgraded version of the Helm Dom. It's still broken, to be honest. Like, it really is, guys. The creeps are buffed. Everything about it is just really good. You should just rush it, to be honest. And also the boost of bearing. Boost of bearing plus Helm of the Overlord is just too broken. No one is buying Wraith Pack though. I never seen this item buy. It's a fucking totem. I literally never seen anyone buy this fucking item, because everyone who would buy this shit would just buy a fucking Helm Dom of the Overlord, because it's just better. You can just get a fucking ancient creep that does insane damage. So I want to complete this thing. Yeah, I do. But yeah, anyways, ooh, okay. Interesting treasures. Oh wait. Oh, these are those. But yeah, all in all, boys, what I will say is, ooh, this is kind of cool. Actually, let me take a look at this. Ooh, I want to do a little treasure review actually. But anyways, back to the topic. Yeah, your ulti essentially makes the summons even stronger, so they're hasted. And a lot of times the ancient creep does more damage than the hero, and it just be right clicking so much. The cooldown actually reduced by 3 seconds, but that shit don't even matter. Damage also got reduced. As you can see, everything got reduced, but Lycan is strong because of the Helm of the Overlord buff. And you can essentially push towers with just your creeps, you know. He's just overall. The only thing about Lycan is that his laning stage is still very weak. It's even weaker now because of the Summon Wolf's nerf. So you're weak as fuck, but you are weak as fuck, but you know, you just have to farm the lane, get level 6, and you kill everybody, and then you farm and you push. Essentially the same old Lycan, except for without Necronomicon rush, you rush Helm Dom, and then you do the same thing. You don't need boots, of course. And yeah, that's basically Lycan in a nutshell, boys. Now, besides that, what I will say is, you know, you can pick Lycan, but I would say Husker and Tiny is on another level, although Lycan is still really strong. Another one is Wraith King. More strength heroes. Wraith King, the skeletons, essentially the skeleton buff, guys. Before you, it's just a buff to this. You get more, the lifesteal got nerfed, yes, but everything else is good. I like hero. Okay, this shit don't matter. So basically the skeletons now get more skeletons for you. So you don't have to bother about last hitting. You can let the skeletons fully go on its own. Kill a bunch of jungle creeps and fucking wave creeps in the lane. And then you will basically press this off cooldown, because the skeletons will essentially get the charges back, and then you press it again and you get more charges. Essentially, you basically max this out and then you press this off cooldown, and you just keep doing it, and you're just gonna get skeletons after skeletons. So they're gonna be constantly farming for you. It's essentially a bunch of mini bots, mini like little fucking slaves that farm for you 24/7. And on top of that, the Desolator buff is really good for Wraith King too. You don't really go Radiance anymore. You could, against PL and stuff, but people usually go ooh, this axe is nice. This axe is really sick. You just go fucking Deso, and you start racking up the Deso charges, and you start critting people. So let's see. I played Wraith King this game. What I did was that I got Desolator, and yeah, you crit people out. It's pretty straightforward shit. What else is there? Yeah, these two games are not good. Fucking both of them have like griefers in them, dude. Like both of these games are complete stomps. It's just griefers. Next up we got everything else is all the agi heroes. This is not a good agi hero patch, I'm not gonna lie. This patch feels like a strength hero patch. Agi heroes are meepo and visage. They're kind of nerfed. I'm not even gonna say them. Beastmaster is obviously okay because of the helm don, but I think Lycan is better, to be honest. Because Beastmaster, I don't know, because there's a lot of heroes that Beastmaster don't really do shit against. For the intel heroes though, oh yeah, strength heroes. One more strength hero is I want to say Elk, but Elk is actually sadly not that good. Another really good strength hero. Oh, Wraith King actually lost win rate. Okay. Another really good one is Chaos Knight. Chaos Strike got buffed and everything. Just Chaos Knight is already really strong. Super strong lane presence, super high kill potential, and just more crit, more healing. My win rate on the Chaos Knight is insane, by the way. I have a 71% win rate. I don't play him that much anymore, but he's broken, guys. Trust me. This hero is fucking busted. If you're trying to get easy MMR, literally play fucking CK. You can't go wrong with playing CK. It's just really good. This guy's immortal top 1000. What the hell? But yeah, as you can see, safe lane. This guy is legend now. God damn. He dropped pretty hard. But anyways, yeah, CK. This patch is the strength hero patch, I'm not gonna lie. The agi hero patch is not that good. Like, agi heroes are okay, but I'll say strength heroes are like no counter to some of them, and they're just fucking broken. Intel heroes, the biggest winners are probably DP. If you don't know, DP's ulti now before it does physical damage. Now they changed all the damage types, so it does more damage to towers. They did get a nerf, but she's actually pretty fucking strong. And these sucking heroes, man, these heroes that suck your soul just got broken. Like Pugna's also broken. I played a game of Pugna. For some reason, the damage you do just, I don't know why. This hero is just stupidly broken. Like, you do too much damage. You can cast this while channeling. Oh yeah, you can cast this while channeling now. And the mana cost increase. That doesn't even fucking matter. You have infinite mana anyway. Life string's broken. Your shard got buffed. Nether ward got buffed in a way. The old one was actually completely broken because you literally couldn't kill this thing. But now it just reduces spell damage. So it's like even better. You just gotta place it properly. And you just do way too much damage. Straight up. You do building damage. Unlike like Zeus. Zeus has got nerfed, man. The static field was better than this because Heavenly Jump is kind of like weird. You don't always need it. It's kind of unnecessary and is weird. Static field was way better, and before static field could go up to like 13%. Now it's only 9, and you got it by the shard, so kind of shit. But yeah, Pugna's just better in every sense. He can push buildings too, which is something Zeus cannot do. And he has more team fight presence in a way. Also, you can kite people. Necro's also up there. I literally bought this Necro set just for that purpose. Because this hero has just like... Look at the fucking... Look at that. Look at that, dude. Holy shit. I didn't even realize the fucking hands crawling out. But yeah. This thing is literally $30. I bought this thing. I'm gonna add like a little... I'm gonna add a little effect to it. I think I'm gonna add like a little socket. Oh, there's already a socket, right? I'm gonna add a little socket to here. And yeah, this thingy, what can I say? Necrophos looks sexy as fuck with this set. If you didn't know, this thing had the scythe where he chops you. And yeah, guys, this is pretty sick. With that being said though, the main reason about Necrophos is that now he gets permanent scaling stats. Every kill you get with Reaper Scythe gives you, like at max level, it gives you 9 HP regen and 3 mana regen. I've seen Necros at the end of the game have like 60, 70 just passive regen along with Ghost Shroud, guys. You know what that means? He already is buying regen items. Necrophos, essentially, if you leave him alone for like a good 5 seconds, he's gonna be like full HP. I'm not even kidding. It's just too broken. Because everything amplifies. This amplifies regen. But anyways, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out Twitch, check out Discord, check out the anything, everything, boys. Have a very nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.